last year I lived in Goiânia. What more? I live with my parents and my brother. And in October, I will be hosting TNT for 1 year. So, Phil, I need a cake. I
Yeah,
want a cake to celebrate that.
yeah. You have improved so much.
Thank
You
you. Thank
deserve
you.
that.
Thank you. And I want to meet you guys. So, Bruno, I think you can start presenting yourself to the others.
Thanks and congratulations for that.
Thank you.
So, I'm Bruno, I'm 30 years old. I live in Foz do Iguaçu with my wife and I have two daughters. I work with digital strategy market. I have another company growth with a started with advertising, like big companies like Google, Facebook. Uh, and when I have time in my free time, I like to watch video series and go to the gym. That is it.
You are one of them of mine. I love going to the gym as well.
Great.
Thank you, Bruno. Luan, can you please present yourself?
Of course, evening, everyone. I was set up my headphones, but you guys listen to me okay?
Yes.
Fine. So, first of all, congratulations for your mate, I guess. And I love TNT, and I'll be back for I think it's kind of 2 weeks, and I'm here because to training my English, my Spanish, and maybe my French. And my name is Luan. I'm from Pará, but I'm living in São Paulo. I'm doing my master's degree, so I need to improve my English and I need to do network because it's the most kind of things and to do when you're doing the postgraduate personal opinion. And I think that is for now.
And you want to study or to work abroad?
Yeah, but only in and you know when you reach a master degree level and you're doing philosopher doctor, I think I'm going to study abroad, but I'm not sure yet and where or when exactly. But I'd like to live in Canada because cardiovascular researcher in Canada, it's amazing and it's my area, so it's kind of dream to me.
Yes, I can imagine. Cool. Thank you, Luan, for presenting yourself. Larissa, you can go.
Hello, guys. My name is Larissa. I'm 24. I'm an architect. I work with landscaping. I live in Rio, in Cabo Frio, with my fiance. And I don't know. I've been here on TNT since November. And that's it.
I remember you from some meetings. It's been a long time since we don't see each other.
Yes.
Welcome back. Vinicius, you can go, please.
Oh, sure. I'm Vinicius. I'm 21 years old. I work as a software engineer, and I'm here on TNT since 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I don't remember, but I think that's this. In my free time, I like things to practice sports and stay in my time in nature and with my family, with my friends. And I think that's this about me. I live in Paraíba, Campina Grande, and I think that's it about me.
Great. Thank you, Vinicius. Last but not least, Phil.
Yeah, I always think about what you present, but I could say I'm a person really seeking for new ideas and opportunities to connect people together. So basically, TNT is working hard to bring new experiences new ideas, especially around the 4 languages we have. We are developing a new platform, so it's been crazy and a lot of new ideas coming up. So Spanish, Italian are going to have beginners and intermediate classes pretty soon. And in English, we might have some new things. And for the hosts, we are going to start the very first accelerated program for hosts. That's going to be like a 3-month program. And yeah, I'm spoiling it already. So yeah, it's going to be fun. So
I can't wait for that. I can wait. Thank you, Phil. So guys, I think as we have 6 people here, I think we are going to I'm going to divide us into small rooms, 2 small rooms with 3 people, which I think it's better for us to talk about this topic. What?
Yeah, I was going to say that I'm here just to put us live on YouTube and to be part of just the beginning. So I'm gonna leave. So yeah. Sorry about
so we continue being 5 people here. Thank you, Phil.
Yeah. Enjoy the conversation. Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you. For you too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
So guys, as I was saying, today we are going to talk about things that could have been different in the past. And I'm going to share the questions here on the chat. And we are going to talk about that. So the first one, if you had one wish, what would you wish for? Vinicius, I think you can start.
Oh, this is a good question. Maybe I will wish that I have infinite wishes. I think that's a good wish.
That's a good one.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about this. I don't want to respond a general thing or a specific thing about me, but maybe a general thing is that a word maybe is better, will be better one day. In a general sense, I think, for example, don't have social problems in general, like hungry, like wars and this type of things. So I think that if this will be in a reality, na realidade, I forget the name. Will be a good wish, I think. I can't to think in another thing now, but I think that this is my wish.
Great, thank you for sharing, Vinicius. Larissa, what about you? What would you wish for?
I don't know. I always like to earn a better salary to achieve my dreams, my another wish, you know.
Great. Thank you, Lari. Luan, how about you? What would you wish for?
I think to know the space. I was thinking in social problems, hungry, violence, and death, be immortal, being endless. But to be real, I'd like to say no space. Seeing the earth. She is void. She is Anna or another. Who knows? But I think is that it's the boy's dream. When I was a boy, I wanted to be an astronaut, but it's a little bit contradictory because I hate high views. But I think it is. Yeah.
You still have this dream, so until nowadays.
Yeah, I have.
Being an astronaut. I think
maybe,
when I
maybe
was
in the future.
Oh, okay. when I was learning about that in the school, I remember that I wanted to be an astronaut too. But nowadays I don't have this this kind of wish anymore. I think it only was in the period that I was studying.
It's a
How about
children
you?
game.
Yeah, yeah. How about you, Bruno? What would you
This
wish for?
wish is a wish for myself, or if you're everyone.
No, you. It can be a wish that you wish for yourself or for the others. It doesn't matter. Can be any
Okay.
wish.
Like Vinicius said, it's very difficult choice. It's just one wish. But for at the moment, I think speaking when speaking in her English, and maybe feel more security with talking another people. I think this is my wish at that moment.
Mm-hmm. Great, great. You guys told me about general wishes. Only Larissa and Luan didn't. I think I'm going to share a personal wish. Um, I've made some mistakes with a friend of mine, and I wish I could go back in time and undo these things that I did. But I think maybe it will take me to where I should be. So there's no way to change the past, but if I go back in time, I wish I could do things different, or it's not something wrong that I did, but I omitti one information, and I think it screwed up everything. So I wish I could go back in time and uh, undo those kind of things and the kind of action that I took back in that time. I think that's it. Let's go to the third. If you could be any animal, what would you be and why? Let's go to Bruno.
So I think at a bird, specifically eagle. I think because the liberty is much important for me, and if you have the opportunity to round up around the I don't know, many cities or states, I think it's amazing for me.
Mm,
That is it.
yes, that's true. That's true. I wish I could be a bird too. Vinicius, what about you?
Maybe a wolf, because I think that a wolf have a strong personality to and resistance and
Mm-hmm.
leadership. I think that's it. To leader, I forget the name, and
Mm-hmm.
group, your group, for example, and I also have a personality to stay on time. It's needed to have a time to stay alone and in your time and think about the food, about the the things necessary to your group to eat, for example. So maybe a wolf.
Mm-hmm. Great. I didn't hear anyone that wants to be a wolf before, and it's very interesting because it's a very strong animal. Ladi, how about you?
I would like to be a cat, but not a regular cat. My cat specifically, she called Susie, and she sleeps so much. She sleeps almost like 15 hours. She just wake up to eat and to observe the street, the people, the neighbors. And I would like Be my cat.
Great. Thank you, Lari. Lua, how about you?
A turtle.
A
You know?
turtle?
A turtle, and I have some reasons for that. A turtle lives so long, and over 2 centuries, and they rest a lot. They are cute, and they are family friendly, and they travel a lot, and one place for another, behind and then beneath the sea. So I'd like to be a turtle. It's a kind of strange, sort of strange, but it's my answer. And your is it?
Mine. I was thinking of that because I love the sea. I love the ocean. So I think I would be a dolphin because they are super friendly and they live in the by the ocean and I wish I could live as well. I think that there's no other reason. Let's go to the other. Vinicius, can you please read the fourth question?
Ele funciona aqui, se você pegar o negócio.
Yeah. If you could have one superpower, what would you choose and why?
What?
Me to answer this question, maybe super intelligence. This will be a good superpower because, how, as I said, I think that with super intelligence, I will be to resolve a lot of problems that the human society have now. Maybe this will be a good superpower.
Yeah.
In the you, Luan?
I think it's my favorites. My favorite super is Flash. So the fastest man alive, and run fast, run up there in the water. It could be nice, and reach whatever part of the planet in 1 second. I think I just choose the Flash power. And you, Bruno?
So I watched a movie that I like so much. I don't know if anyone here see, but the name is Jumper. This movie, the power of the boy is jump for another place that he wants you to go. Uh, he just wants to see the screen or photo like this place, and when you see, you can jump like a transport. Uh, this power for me, I think is powerful. You just think in the place you can jump for them is very very crazy and powerful too.
Yes. How about you, Lari? What superpower would you like to have?
I also choose Flash. I imagine not taking traffic to go to work. It's a dream.
Yes. Yes, I wish that too. But I think the superpower that I wanted to have is to be invisible. Definitely. I would like to be invisible in many, many situations when people are talking behind your back, especially, and you can hear everything without them seeing that you were there. And I think maybe read people's mind too, but I think definitely it would be invisible. I think it would be my superpower. Let's go to the five. Lua, can you read please for us? Oh, the five questions is about that, being invisible.
Yeah. That's the reason you put it here.
No,
Uh,
it wasn't.
if you could be invisible for one day, what would you do, Ladi? What would you do?
I don't know, maybe I imagine to enter in a meeting with my boss, the two boss, but I'm hiding and I can see the things they will talking about the work or talking about me. I don't know.
Mhm.
And for you, Vinicius?
Me too, but uh, in a general moment. For example, when I get out of one of my friends, with my colleagues, I would like to listen what they are talking about me. For example, I always have this feeling when I get out of a group of a when you pass for people's, for example, they will see you and talking about you. So I would like to listen what the people's are talking about me.
Mhm.
And you, Bruno?
So, I think he shortly time for make many things. I don't know. I think let me see. Uh, I think one day it's not necessary for making that I want with invisibility because I have two daughters. And maybe she can find me, maybe.
Yeah, they are going to miss you. If you be invisible for one day. Yes, totally. How about you, Lua? I think you didn't answer. Lua, are you there? I think you are freezing for me. It's
For me
only
too.
oh, okay. I think you came back. Lua, are you listening? I don't think he's listening to us. Let me put a message. Oh, I think it's okay, no problem. Let's keep continuing. If I was invisible for one day, I would, as Vinicius, I think I would like to be to go into a place like a restaurant or a bar or something. Every time that me and my friends we come, people are seeing us and like gossiping, and I would like to know what are they gossiping about, and I think I would be interesting to hear that and to see the reaction of the people. And Lua, how about you? What do you do if if you would be invisible for one day? Or did you?
When my internet was down and
No problem.
I'll reach the question, and I think it's getting in the movie theater without paying and watching a lot of movies or getting in the places that I wouldn't have to pay, shows, concert,
Mm-hmm.
shopping
It's
centers.
it's a great one. Great one. I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
think about that.
useful
Yes.
nowadays. I think it
Yes.
is.
I wouldn't pay for anything. I would it's good point. I would like to to have this as well. Thank you, Lua. Let's go to the other one. Let's see. And this one is good. Larissa, can you please read for us the six?
Yes, of course. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? I would like to have a few centimeters, more centimeters, because I have 1.5 meters and 6'4", and the word is made for high people. Not high, I don't know. Sometimes I can't reach a locker or get in trouble to getting on bus. It would be easier if I had a few centimeters, more centimeters,
Yes, I feel you, Lari. I am 1 meter and 6'7", so I am medium, not that high, not that taller, and not that short. How about you, Luan? What would you change for yourself?
Let me read again. If you could change one thing about yourself, I wouldn't be. This is hard. This is really, really hard because I'd like to change me entirely.
Don't say that.
But I think it's my health habitus because I don't have one and I don't work out or feed myself well or drinking enough water. So my health habitus could help me, but I do not do it actually. So I would like to change it.
Good point. Good point. You don't do any sports or anything like that?
Yeah, sometimes, but nowadays it's the time is so small to practice, and I'm trying to getting rid of some no useful, not cool stuff to open up the agenda,
Yes, I
Yeah.
totally comprehend. Bruno, how about you? What did you change for yourself?
Procrastinate. I don't know if it's the word correctly, but I think that thing is that I will be like to change procrastinate. Procrastinate. I think it is.
Procrastinate?
Yeah, yeah, because I think we just procrastinate some decisions, some things that you want to make in your life. I think it's important to you go and you make, and I think you need to make you whatever that you want, and because the life is short, and you don't know when they will here for many time.
Can you give us an example of the procrastination, like
And I think in working and make something like I will go to open this service in my company, and I will go make something for sell more and grow with this business. But I think this is not good month for this, or it's not so good like I think. I don't know. I
a lot of
think
things?
about other shit. And you just will procrastinate something in
Yes.
decision of life.
I do that a lot in the work, right? Isn't it? When we have a lot of like meetings and we need to do something, we just procrastinate and say, oh, just this meeting, and then I do, and then it happened another thing that you cannot do, and you're like procrastinating one thing that you should that you should have done by Monday, you're going to do it on Friday, for example. It's bad. It's bad.
It's some sort of kind of decision that you want to make in your life, and you just give you, or I don't know what to say, desculpa, and
Excuses.
what?
Excuses for that.
Excuses. You
Mhm.
just say excuses for yourself, for you don't make you want to do.
Mhm.
I think the problem is yourself. It's not the world. It's not anything. It's yourself, your mind. You need to change your mind for you make it. I think that is it.
That's true. That's true. Totally agree, Bruno. Vini, how about you? What would you change in yourself?
This is a good question for me because the things that I want to change in me, I'm changing now, and I'm trying to change it now because I started to make a challenge with me. For example, I was to trying drinking more water. So I was passing 30 days. Writing in a book, in a notebook, for example. If I drink it two, I forget liters of water one day, for example, and I was writing this, and when I finish the challenge, I will see the results, for example. So, but I think that I'm trying to change now is my body and my mindset. This is
Mhm.
things that I am fighting now.
Yes, yeah, it's difficult, especially for our health, when we want to change a habit that we have. I read a book, very good book about it, about habits. It's called The Power of Habits, and it's good to change our minds. And we have a lot of tips as you do about writing down what you need to do, because it trains your mind to do so after that. So it's a good.
Yeah, I'm reading Atomic Habits now. This is a
Mhm,
great book about this.
mhm.
I'm liking so much.
Great, great. I love reading about habits too. One thing that I wanted to change in me, I think I would like to change. I have difficulty to finish cycles. Like for example, when a person that no longer participate in my life, I have difficulty to not let this person go, but I always try to keep try to maintain he or she in my life somehow, even if we don't have anything more in common. So I think something that is bad for me, especially in relationships, that I see that it was finished, and I can move on sometimes. So I think I would change that in me. I am a very affective person, and I have difficulty on that. So I think I would like to change that too. Let's go to the other. Let's see. Oh, that's a good one. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live and why? Lari, where would you like to live?
I would like to live in Paris because it's my biggest dream to meet Paris. I like the city, and the language is so beautiful, so romantic, and I already thought about being an au pair,
Mm,
the
yes,
program to
yes.
be
I have a
a
friend that is.
nanny.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yes, I have a friend.
but life took me somewhere else,
Mm-hmm.
but it's my dream.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever visited Paris or no?
Sorry,
Have you ever visited
no,
Paris?
not yet.
I hope you can go soon.
Yes.
during the pandemic, I was studying French by myself, but it's not that complicated. The worst part is the accent that they have, because it's very different from us, from what we have in Portuguese, for example. But it's not impossible. Like it's very feasible to talk in French. It's not that hard as I thought, as German, for example. German, I think it's way harder. Thank you, Lottie. Vinicius, how about you? Where would you like to live and why?
Certainly in nature. I am a nature lover. I can say this of sure because I live in in nature. I love stay with animals and to see trees, to see the green of the trees, and practice sports. To I love so much this local. So sure, certainly in nature with waterfalls, with horta, I forget the name. So I think that's this.
Mm-hmm. Nowhere specific, not a place like you were saying about the environment thing, right?
Yeah, right,
A place
exactly.
that there's a lot of trees and it's hot and
Yeah, my city is very small
Mhm.
on the interior of my state. So I forget the name. The nature is so
Mhm.
close to me. It's next to my house. It's next to the city. So when I can, I will go to the nature to rode with motorcycle and stay in nature with my friends, with my family. My father loves so much too, so this is a good program to us.
Yeah.
So this is so good. I love so much this.
You live
It's
at Pará?
very relaxed.
Yes.
Paraíba.
Paraíba. Oh, okay. I have a
Yeah.
friend that visits there, but I never been to Paraíba.
If you can come to
I
here,
will.
this is
I
so
will.
so beautiful.
I will one day. Bruno, how about you? Do you have a specific place that you wanted to live in? Or
So, I have a wish that uh, this no so don't no don't my wish be that wish with my wife too. Uh, Around it, it's another countries and in the road, uh, and you know this place. I think the world is big. I think you choose one place to live. I think I don't know. I don't have today. I don't have a specific. I love so much the beach uh, because I burn uh, near of the beach, and I think Brazil is a beautiful country to live. I love so much, but I can find another place and live moments for I make this decision.
yes, yes, I feel you. Um, I wish I could live abroad, especially in United States for work, for example. I have this dream in my career. But as I told you guys in the beginning of the meeting, I lived at Goiânia for 1 year and 1 month. I came back uh, almost in July this year. It's been like two 2 months that I returned to São Paulo, but I miss so much because in Goiânia, Vinicius, I think you would love Goiânia. I don't know if you ever been to, but it's the city that has more trees per meter. I don't know how to say that. Metro quadrado in Brazil, and we have a lot of places. It's because of the weather as well, because it's always hot, and I love this hot weather, and because of the people, and there's a lot of nature there. I wish I could go back and live a little bit more to enjoy a little bit more Goiânia, but I think, as Bruno said, we have a lot of good places to live in the whole world. But I think mostly due to my work, I would like to go to United States to work a little bit and then come back, maybe, I don't know, or stay there, who knows. And I wish that. Let's go to the other one. If you could stop a bad habit that you have, what would you stop? Bruno, do you have any bad habits?
Um, I am working the bad habits every day, and I am, I forget the word. So I'm working the bad habits, but I think specifically is don't don't forget attention. I think it's a better attitude for me because some moments my wife or my daughter talk with me when I work, I forget the attention, and it's not so good for me sometimes. I think it's an attitude, better attitude, but I working with it.
So you don't pay much attention on them when they call you and you are working. So it's this.
Like I see uh, uh, a notification in my computer or my mail. I just click and see what is it, and I think it's not so good for great productive. I think that is it.
Productive. Yes.
Productive, yeah.
Yes, I am as you. Every notification that I see, I just pick up my phone to see what is what is going on. I think I'm a little bit anxious to see what is going on, and I
Yeah,
everything, and I don't pay attention in anything that I was doing.
I forget the name, and I don't know, it's vicious. I think sometimes I think it's an habit you create this app. You need to put down. I don't know the name, but I think
Yes. How about you, Lari? What bad habit that you have?
I don't know if I have a bad habit right now, but when I was younger, I used to biting my nails, but I stopped it. But right now, I don't know, maybe drink less coffee, but it's so good. It's difficult.
Yeah, it can make you feel awake. Right.
Yes.
How about you, Vini? Do you have any bad habit that you wanted to change?
I was with a bad habit, and that I am in a challenge now to stop this habit. That was to watching more videos on Instagram and YouTube, for example. So I deleted the Instagram of my phone. I turn off the notifications because, like you guys, I have more of anxious to see about the notifications and get to see if they have a new notification. So for me, this is so bad because when, for example, when I was to watching videos, uh, when I finished to see this state, to dopamine state, and I thought that it was very good if I have a doing other thing or traveling for the nature to talking with my parents, with my father about
Yes.
the
Reading
life.
a book, anything like that.
Yeah, yeah, doing or anything, because I'm feeling very bad, so I'm doing a challenge about this to stop at this, and have this experience to I can to perceive, I don't know, realize,
Mhm.
okay, to I realize if this is good for me, if I will to delete all my social medias, it's good for my mind, for my body, for that my future, for example, for my life in general. So this is a bad apps that I am fight now
Yeah.
too.
Yes. I have a point to add, Vini. I deleted my Instagram, I think, last week during 2 days, and it was good because every time that I was picking up my phone, I was seeing that I couldn't enter in Instagram, and I desistia, and then I would go do another thing that I need to do. So I think you feel very productive, but on the other hand, I think you can start missing something, some information, because Instagram is not about taking photos, but we have some news on Instagram, or a place that you are going to visit, and you have to know how things work there. So it's not basically a social media to post photos. It's also information things. So it's difficult to, nowadays, to don't have any kind of social media. Is the best thing to do. I agree, and it's important, not being so addicted to it. But it's difficult because it's kind of make you feel part of the news that is happening in the world and anything like that. It's hard, but it's good to desintoxicar.
Yeah, make
So
a detox,
yes,
social detox.
yes, that's true. Um, I think the bad habit that I would like to stop is eating uh sweeties, candies every day, because I am like a chocolatra. I eat chocolate almost every day, and I would like to stop doing that because it's bad for my health. I although we I practice sports, I go to the gym every day, but even then, I think I have to be more aware about what I'm putting inside my body, like chocolate, because it's not that good. I think a little piece is not a problem, but in great proportions, I think it's going to feel bad. Guys, I think we have time for one more question. I think we can go to the 10. If you were given $1 million, what do you do with it? Like, what would you spend with what? Bruno, you can start.
Whoa, $1 million.
$1 million.
Yeah,
It's
it's great
multiplied by
because
five.
we don't 1 million reais. It's
Mm-hmm.
all great. So for me, I will create a business, and maybe I think um, go to another country,
Mm-hmm.
uh, maybe USA, Canada, or Australia. And in this country, I will create a business and make more money with this money. And because I think the most the opportunity in another country to grow is more than Brazil, because here we have many problems like tax and like a policy and many things that I don't like. I don't speak about this. Well, resume, that is it.
Yes, I agree. How about you, Vini?
I will
$1
to
million.
I will to invest. I don't know if this is the correct term or word. My money to I have a dream. I will say to us that is don't have to work after my 35 years. This is a dream for me. I don't have to work. If I want to work, I will work. But after this, I don't have the pressure to work. So I will to invest this money to living with the I forget the name. So dividendos. I don't know how to say this in English, but the vivendo com investimento, basically, because I have a simple style life, so I'm happy with the simple things, with the simple food, with the simple all things is simple for me. I'm very happy all time. So I have this dream. So if I give this money, this will be so good because after 21 years, I don't have to work more. So
Yes.
I will be all my time to free to dedicate to myself,
Yes.
to care of my health, of my body, of my mind, to read a lot of books, to practice a lot of sports. To this will be so good. Not
Yes,
have to
and
work.
I think if you were invest this money, I think a lot of generations after you wouldn't need to work as
Yeah,
well.
exactly.
That's great.
This
It's
will be a
funny.
dream.
Yes. Lari, how about you? What did you do with $1 million?
I would like to buy a house because now I live I pay rent, and I would like to return to Rio because I'm from there and my job is there, so I need to go there twice a week, and it's difficult. But now here in Cabo Frio, it's cheaper to live. So, and go to Paris. Of course.
Yes. Live next to the Eiffel. I forgot the name. Eiffel Tower. I forgot the name. Yes. Um, I think what I would do with, I think the first thing that I would do is to buy a flight to Maldives, and then I would invest the money as Vinicius to always have it for me to travel all around the world. Guys, I think we have 1 minute left. Did you guys enjoy the conversation? How was for you, Bruno? How was the conversation?
Great, great. Thanks.
Great, thank you. Vini, how about you?
Very good. I think in this conversation, I was thinking about things that I don't have thinking in other moments. So it was so
Yes.
different, I think, and good.
How about you, Lari? Did you like it?
Yes, it was so funny. It was a pleasure to be here.
My pleasure. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here with me this evening. Before we finish, I'm going to send the link of the survey. It's so important for us to keep developing TNT and keep doing things that you might like it. And also we have the social media for TNT as the Instagram, YouTube, channel, and feel free to share with your parents, with your family, with your friends, for to make us be around the world, not only Brazil. So I think that's it, guys. I wish you guys I wish you guys a good week, and I hope to see you guys also next week on Monday. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank
Thank
you.
you.